Hi everyone, Josh here. So today I'm going to do a what sold video as I promised I would today because I messed up slightly with my 10 a day items. So if you're new to the channel, I'm doing 10 listings a day for 41 days to earn just a kickstart back into eBay. It's kind of died a sad death this year. So let's get into it. The first thing I sold was this natural malachite lion. This was from an auction job lot that I paid 50p for. I took an offer of £27. I think that went abroad. I think it went to the Netherlands or something. That was a very nice profit on a 50p item. There's going to be a lot of Denby in this video because I picked up about 2 banana boxes for the auction, and it's pretty much all sold now. 4 bowls, £32. Pick this up whenever you see it. It's the Pyrex pattern. And then I sold 3 for 28, just sort of proving that they do sell through. This was a bit of a fail this year. I paid, I think it was $19.99, so I've profited maybe a £5 on it. Really not much. But, you know, if you see this at a car boot for a couple of quid, grab it. Obviously, don't pay up in a charge shop like I did, but it's just sort of a big bolo, you know, keep an eye out for it at car boots. Big load of Port Miriam stuff at auction. Had, I think, about a banana box full. It took ages to start selling, and I started taking some offers, so I took an offer of $29.99 for this one. It was a massive massive fruit bowl. All, you know, really good quality, but just took ages to sell through. I'll still pick it up. I think I paid about £2.50, £3 per piece, which is, you know, charge shop prices, but when you're getting $29.99 plus postage, it kind of makes it worthwhile. These, I got the car boot. I'm pretty sure I paid £2. It's Bohemian Crystal. You know it's Bohemian because of the cut star there, brand new inbox, and the person paid extra to have them shipped next day with 1-day delivery. So I actually earned a bit more than $29.99. There's at least £25 profit there, so that was really good. But yeah, always keep an eye out for Bohemian Crystal. You know, sort of brand new inbox, even better. Some more of this Denby stuff. Coffee pots, £27 again, cost me like £1 per piece at the auction. Le Creuset, I picked this up in filler bag. I've mentioned it a few times. It's probably the best pickup this year that I had in filler bag. Filler bag stuff cost me like 50p. You just fill up a bag for life for £3, and whatever's in it, you just sort of divide that by the £3 and you get your cost. So for me, about 50p, sometimes 20p, depends how much I ram into the bag. But yeah, it needed a really good clean. I took an offer of £28 on that one. So again, about a £20 profit. Pyrex glass lid, I've mentioned this one a few times because this one shocked me. This is for the vintage Pyrex casserole dishes. These ones here, the sort of the square ones. It was a 24 by 24 centimeter lid, so quite a large one for £25. People buy these all day long. They smash them all day long. If you see them, please grab them. It's just really easy money. Buttons. Now, I had been browsing charity shops for the button boxes. You'd pay, you know, $1.99 for like an ice cream tub full of buttons. Bundled them all up, and I took an offer of $25 for this. Building the bundle probably cost me about £8 or £9. So there's about £15 profit there, but it does show that sometimes building bundles does pay off in the end. Obviously, you just have to try and hopefully find enough buttons. But car boots, you can usually find 10 of buttons for a couple of quid. It's definitely worth doing. And I even took buttons out of this and sold them singly. So probably £30, £40 profit on that. Pyrex clear glass plates. Again, I mention these all the time. These are very, very valuable. People do love them. And because they're clear, they do mark and get quite damaged quite quickly. So people are always looking to replace them. I took an offer of £24 for 3 of them. They're 10-inch sort of lunch plates. Really easy to ship as well. Whilst they are glass, they're toughened glass. So they are quite hard to break, you know, and ship. So yeah, always look out for these. I pick these up in filler bag, usually for, you know, 50p each. A Pyrex Corning casserole dish. I'm trying to remember where I picked this up from. I think it was filler bag. And I'm thinking it was, yeah, 50p in filler bag. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember. I think it was filler bag for 50p, but $19.99. They pretty much all sell for around the £20 mark, but some of them, like this set here, if I go up a little bit, it was a smaller one and a bigger one and a lid for 20. I could have held out for a little bit more, but I think during this time I was kind of struggling for sales, so I just kind of listed things a little bit lower. But the person who received this wanted to replace a set they got passed down, so, you know, nice little story. And yeah, happy someone's enjoying them. The cornflower pattern, this blue pattern here, is quite common, so you should see this quite a lot. It does say Pyrex on the handle. but it is Pyrex and JJ. You can see the crown there. That's the Pyrex and JJ crown. But Pyrosil is Pyrex. It's just made in the Netherlands. I actually missed. I will never forget this. House clearance guy had probably 20 or 30 of these Pyrosil dishes, a full set from smallest to biggest, still stacked up in a pyramid. I think he wanted £10, and at the time I didn't realise it was Pyrex and I ignored it. I probably walked away from a free £400 sale. So yeah, it's always good to know your Pyrex and what it's called in other countries. But again, probably I think I paid £2 for both dishes and a lid, so I made about £12-13 profit there. The Tolkien book bundle, this was free to me in a sort of a free job lot, $18.99. Could have got a bit more, but the books were a bit damaged, as you can see there. Ramekins, picked these up in fill a bag. They sold to a restaurant. Sometimes little things in bulk do sell very well. Sometimes people want these for arts and crafts, maybe candle making, or as I said, these went to a restaurant. So always look out for little things in bulk. So there was 15 of these for $17.99. Again, filler bags, pick these up probably in 1 or 2 days. £1 or so cost to me. Some more of this Denby stuff. 4 dinner plates, £20. I obviously did the postage wrong on this one. That happens. eBay for some reason changes the. You can set like a standard postage cost. That's like your one that comes on every listing. Every now and then eBay changes it for some reason, but it's still a good profit. And some egg cups, versions of it, £20. Tapestry dinner plates. Last year I picked up a huge load of auction job lot stuff of all these sort of China dinner plate stuff. These 4 plates probably cost me about 50p. That's how cheap I got the set for. I think I got like a 72-piece dinner set for like £11 or something silly. So selling these for £20 is a great return. Adding this in because I pick these up all the time. You see them in charity shops for £2 or £3.99. They go very, very easily for between £10 and £15. I thought this would go for a little bit more because it's slightly different. A Kingfisher, not really seen it before, and it was a bit larger. But I took an offer of 15. But again, probably paid £2 for this at the car boot. You see them all day long in the charity shops for £2 or £3.99. So please do grab them. It's just a nice sort of bread and butter item. Studio Pottery, I'm still picking it up when I see it. This was picked up from Fill a Bag. They were marked CJ on the bottom. Couldn't work out who CJ was, but I still got £15 for them just because they're marked Studio Pottery. Wouldn't be a sale video without some Eternal Bow. I'm still picking up in sort of smaller bundles. I paid £10 for 2 banana boxes full of the car boot from the house clearance guy, selling it through slowly. It has definitely slowed down. It's not as popular as it used to be. But £15 for that is fantastic. More this Denby stuff, soup bowls or gravy boats as I put them. You really wouldn't expect these to sell for good money, but £17 definitely. Again, issue with the postage, but still good profit. Now these were mental. Brand new, $19.99. I believe it was $19.99. Yeah, $19.99. Best before 2000. Star Wars Cadbury's chocolates, brand new, unopened. Obviously the tape was a little bit perished after 23 odd years, but these sold for full asking price of $17.99. Someone must be collecting Star Wars memorabilia or Cadbury's memorabilia, and one of these. The chocolate inside definitely would not be very good anymore, but yeah, I think I paid £1 each, so £2 into $17.99 for something that is just completely bonkers is fantastic. And Lego 1kg lots, I occasionally buy Lego lots for the figures that come with some bricks. I bundle the bricks up and then I do kg job lots of $17.99, which is actually the top end of what you can get. During COVID, the price went up to like £22 a kilo. It's dropped back down to like £11 or £12, but I have slowly sold for about 5 kilos worth. This one says 2 because I changed it down to 2 because I actually want to keep the remaining of my Lego for a project I've got coming up. But yeah, a great return on that. I think I made about £6 per kilo I sold profit. Booth's Floradora. This was also in the auction job. A lot of stuff I got. Again, like 6-7 boxes, a whole carload for under £100. Really great profit, like a tenner profit there. Vintage M&S stuff also does really well. This is the Harvest pattern set of scales. Cost me £1 at the car boot, £12.99. We're almost at the end. Some more Port Miriam. Again, it was very, very slow selling. These sales are from my 90-day sale history, so it's just some random ones I picked out. But in that 90 days, I only sold those 2 items, the fruit bowl and this planter, and there's still about 8 or 9 more things for sale, so it's really, really slowed down, but when it sells, it's some good profit, you know, £15 for an item that cost me £1. And finally, something that I scream and shout about all the time is cookie cutters. If you can get them in a big job lot, they do sell quite nicely. I took an offer of £10 on this one. It was sort of Christmassy themed, and it went just before Christmas. I probably pay like a 50p for all of them, like really small cost for the amount of cutters you get. And yeah, there's an easy £5 profit there. And that is it. I will hopefully see you all very soon.